Hey garden lovers! Want to grow beautiful flowers with zero stress? These 10 easy perennials are made for gardeners of every level. Yes, even total beginners. Plant them once and they'll come back year after year with stunning blooms, low maintenance vibes, and smiles guaranteed. Let's dive into the best foolproof perennials for a garden that thrives without the fuss. Number 1. Black-eyed Susan or Rudbeckia. Cheerful and bright like mini suns, black-eyed Susans are the definition of low-maintenance beauty. These golden yellow blooms with dark centers light up gardens from midsummer to fall and don't flinch in the face of heat, drought, or neglect. Why it's beginner-friendly. Once established, they're practically indestructible. You can plant them in poor soil, forget to water, and still enjoy long-lasting blooms. Plus, they resist deer and rabbits, so no pest problems. 2. Garden Phlox or Tall Phlox. Few perennials offer the height, fragrance, and flower power of garden phlox. These upright beauties produce large clusters of pink, purple, or white blooms that stand tall in any border. Why it's beginner-friendly. Garden phlox grows easily in average garden soil and loves full sun. Once it's in, it just keeps getting better, offering weeks of colorful blooms without constant care. Number 3. Sedum or Stonecrop. Looking for a plant that thrives on neglect? Sedum is your answer. These fleshy-leaved succulents bloom late in the season with starry clusters of pink, red, or yellow flowers. Why it's beginner-friendly? It's drought-tolerant, disease-free, and grows in the worst soil conditions. If you forget to water for weeks, sedum still thrives. It's the definition of a set-it-and-forget-it perennial. Number 4. Shasta Daisy or Leucanthemum. Shasta Daisies bring classic charm to any garden. With bright white petals and sunny centers, they're reliable bloomers that return every summer stronger than before. Why it's beginner-friendly. Shasta Daisies require very little attention. As long as you give them sun and decent soil, they reward you with months of blooms. They're pest-resistant, great for cutting, and make any garden feel cheerful. Number 5. Veronica or Speedwell. Elegant spikes of violet, pink, or blue flowers make Veronica a standout in sunny borders. These fast-growing perennials bloom for weeks and attract bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. Why it's beginner-friendly? It's compact, tidy, easy to grow, and needs very little from you. If you give it sun and well-drained soil, it will perform beautifully and come back reliably every year. Number 6. Creeping Phlox or Phlox subulata. A carpet of color in spring. Creeping Phlox is a ground cover superstar. This tough little perennial spreads quickly with low-growing mats covered in pink, purple, white, or blue flowers. Why it's beginner-friendly. Once it's in, it takes care of itself. Creeping Phlox suppresses weeds, thrives in poor soil, and only needs trimming once a year. It's a gorgeous low-maintenance solution for slopes and borders. Coming in at number 7, we have Coreopsis or Tickseed. Coreopsis brings sunshine to the garden with bright yellow, orange, or red blooms that just don't quit. These bushy plants are drought-tolerant, self-seeding, and happy in poor soil. Why it's beginner-friendly? Coreopsis is one of those plants you almost can't mess up. It blooms non-stop, needs little water, and doesn't care about soil type. A pollinator favorite too. Next at number 8, we have Lamb's Ear or Stachys byzantina. This one's all about the texture. Lamb's Ear offers soft, silvery foliage that feels like velvet and spreads into a lovely ground cover. It may bloom with small purple spikes, but the fuzzy leaves are the real star. Why it's beginner-friendly. It thrives on neglect, dry soil, poor nutrients, harsh sun. It doesn't care. Just plant it and enjoy the softness and beauty without any special care. Next at number 9 is the blanket flower or Gaillardia. Bold, fiery, and long-blooming blanket flowers offer non-stop color from early summer to frost. These daisy-like blooms come in rich reds, oranges, and yellows and thrive in heat and poor soil. Why it's beginner-friendly. It's built for neglect. Heat, drought, poor soil, none of it phases this plant. Just plant in the sun and let it do its thing all summer long. And lastly, at number 10, is the catmint or nepeta. Catmint is a bee and butterfly magnet with gorgeous lavender blue flower spikes that bloom endlessly. It's super tough, drought-tolerant, and emits a lovely herbal scent. Why it's beginner-friendly? Catmint is one of the easiest perennials to grow. It flourishes in dry conditions, doesn't mind poor soil, and keeps blooming if you shear it mid-season. Deer and rabbits leave it alone too. And just like that, you've got 10 of the easiest, most reliable, and downright beautiful perennials that anyone can grow. No green thumb, no problem. These plants do the heavy lifting. You get all the color, all the blooms, and none of the stress. So go ahead, grab a trowel, pick your favorites, and start growing a garden that comes back stronger every single year. If this video gave you the confidence to finally try perennials, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more no-fuss garden tips, and share this with a fellow plant lover who needs a win in the garden. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, happy planting from the Gardening Pro.